and welcome back to some HoloCure. Hope everyone's doing well today. I should probably give an actual apology over here as well for yesterday. I wasn't able to stream, and that is because I was in the hospital for mental health related problems. I don't want to go too far into it, but I would just like to state that, in short, I'm just not doing well at the moment. I try and seem all bubbly and lively on streams and such, but doesn't stop the fact that behind the scenes a lot is going on in my life, and it's kind of compounded. So yeah, I don't know what else to really say on the matter. I know there's a lot that I can't say on the matter just because YouTube's terms of service. If you want me to go more in depth, I would probably say very minimal of it will happen. So let's focus on the game today then. Oh, you're sick again? Oh, that's never good. I hope you do end up getting better there, Ari. Oh. Alright, let's go back to title. So who do we want to play today? You're obsessed with your new profile pic? Nice. It's always good to get a good one. I mean, I'll honestly, like I said, I can't really tell just because of the size and stuff like that. Like, you're asking me for being able to see something that's the size of an emoji. That was my Halloween. I just kind of got finished talking about why I didn't even stream yesterday. So, in short, not very good. But I hope everyone else's was better. Let's see, who do I want to play? Who have I not played in a long time that I want to play? You know what? With the way that the game is now with healing, I wonder how sore it would be. Oop, you're not get. You're not being depressed on Halloween didn't go as planned, yeah. No, it's yeah. Like I said, I don't want to go too far into it purely because I don't think YouTube would really appreciate me going too far into that. I know some of the topics are banned on YouTube, so, you know. Let's just focus on trying to play the game. So this is healing orientated. Alright. Ooh. I am backing myself into a bloody corner. Oh god damn it. Mark, receive more damage and have a chance to heal when defeated. So candy would be good then, because like that means I'm getting more marks. When receiving any healing, targets within thing are also healed, taking X the damage where X is 2 times the heal amount. So first of all, Nurse's Horn's probably going to be like a definite pickup. Yeah, I will say to one thing on the whole mental health thing that I'm not going through a great time of right now. It is really difficult because I grew up in an environment where my mental health definitely took a back burner to a lot of the people around me. So sharing about it and being transparent about it is something that I'm not very good at. And I will very openly admit to that being a big fault that I probably should do something about, obviously. But yeah, like, what can you do when you grow up with an environment that kind of shunned that sort of stuff? What do I want? So I want long term. We want spider cooking. Always here if you to talk if you need it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like that's the thing, right? I've tried to keep this stuff off of YouTube as much as I can. I know I fail at that miserably on a number of occasions. But I genuinely do try, just because it's YouTube has rules around it, and I also, some of the stuff that, in short, I need help for is stuff that's really, really not easy. Research cloak. Get more EXP. Knowing that I'm going to probably be killing everything in a relative area around me makes it a good idea. Okay, good lord. But yeah, no, like, it also doesn't help, like, at the moment I finally got to sleep last night, because, the night before I was at the hospital the entire time. I did tweet about it a bit, and, yeah, no, like, that is why I didn't stream yesterday, is because I didn't get out of the hospital till about 10-ish in the morning, when I had went in at like 11 at night. YouTube is extremely strict, but best thing you can do is get, like, yeah, there's someone nearby that I'm going to probably be talking to soon at my health clinic. But also the long-termness of that is probably not going to be that much, because I've been advised I need to move. Is the very short of one of the biggest things I need to do at the moment. And that's taking up a lot of my time now. Just because pretty confidently everyone thinks I need to get out of this living environment. It just costs money, and money is not easy to come by. I'm sure we all know that. So, yeah. At the moment, I am looking at options to try and sort myself out. But at least I do have a close friend of mine coming around today that me and him are going to have a talk. and he might try and give me a hand with some stuff, which would be very much appreciated at this point. Is making you more stress. What some hobbies you have? I mean, at the moment, realistically speaking, is I either work on my degree or I stream. Like, I cannot stress enough how much that is my life nowadays. Y'all think I talk about my uni work a lot on these streams for the reason that, like, it's a predominant, like, it genuinely, I'm doing 50 hours a week on it. I do get to hang out with my mates on the weekend, which is good. But that's also very intermittent, and that's online friends, which there's only so much, like, that can result in. Do you like art? I used to really love art. I want to do art again. I enjoy looking at art. I still scroll through Twitter, and that's one of the things that I'm quite happy that just turns up on my feed. But I do... Yeah, no, it just kind of... There's a lot of difficulty with it by the end for me when I was doing my own art. That's why doing the game at the moment's been so weird, because one of the biggest slow points of it is assets. And that's just because, like, being the contributor of them's starting to get to me. God, that is a large area that that healing damage comes in. Good lord. Do we really want to? Yeah, fuck it, double down. So we need to get the lamb thing as definitely like the last for now thing. Not good at comforting people. Oh look, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, I cannot stress enough. Streaming has been good for me in a lot of ways. Hey, there it is. Because it distracts me a lot from what's going on, and it means that I can just kind of focus inside of the stream environment. That's why it's actually really nice to chat with everyone just about kind of like what they're doing, their general stuff on stream, because it's just a way of distracting me from my own problems, I guess you could say. So do not worry too much about that. Uber sheep. Yeah, gotta love the Uber sheep. Fucking New Zealand and Welshman's fucking dream right there. I mean, the fact is, we have a horror movie about a dude that fucked a sheep. Like, I don't think Wales has that. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they do. New Zealanders are amazing players sometimes. We make horror movies and they're comedies. We're going to Japan soon for a vacation. Oh, fucking sick. Having gone there myself for like a 2-week thing, really, really good. Really, really fun over there. I had a great time and I hope you do as well, because it's genuinely, it's a hell of an experience. Like, I honestly, I have, while me and my friend, while we were there, we spent far more money than we should have, and we did things very, very poorly. I would not have it any other way. I have fond memories of my time over there and of people that I met. Yeah, no, know, like, fucking, to be fair though, so how long would you be going over for then, Ari, if you do go over for a vacation? If you don't mind me asking, obviously. Because you'd also be going, if it's a month or so. Damn. Okay, yeah, no, definitely. So what I'd suggest for that, if you haven't already looked into it, Japan Rail Pass, there's one you can get for like that amount, like a month or so. That will basically shorten how much money you pay, and give you a lot more options by a margin that's not even conceivable. Like the amount of the money me and my mates spent while we were there, about like, I want to say almost a third of it was travel costs. If we had gotten the Japan Rail Pass during that time, it would have probably been closer to like a fifth. And we also didn't stay in a very great place to stay at because it ended up being very expensive because of it. Because we, where did we stay? I think we stayed in Ueno? No. That doesn't sound right. No, it was, we stayed near the, one of the furthest, the far airport, of Tokyo. And because of that, it meant that we were traveling from there to central Tokyo like daily, there and back. So that's what, 720 yen per travel per person. So I'm sure you can kind of do the maths up for 2 weeks. That's a lot. But like, there's so much to see there. Need to take a test, and if it's positive, I'll tell you what it is tomorrow. Hell yeah. That is cool. It's always good to have that sort of stuff going on. I mean, at the moment, all my life is tests. Oh, that reminds me, I've got grades out for one of my assignments. I should probably look at that later. It's probably going to be trash. I expect it to be trash. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look it up now. I'm curious. Because it's a very high-weighted assignment from memory, too. You already know what it is, don't you? No? No, I do not know. Okay, so where is my assignment? I have a guess, mind you, probably, but... Okay, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Okay, yep. Okay, can improve. Yeah, no, lacking. However, there are critical areas that need further enhancement. Well, if it's positive, then I can't go on vacation. Yeah, okay, so there's that one then. Always the rough time of it. Work on above areas or simply include more UML modeling or structural diagrams. It's significantly improved the result of the submitted work. Yeah. So I got pretty much a failing grade for that. I got a 46 out of 100, which is not good. However, that was a group exercise that I did all of the fucking work for. So, you know, I expect nothing less. To be fair, I bet the other person in that group got a worse fucking grading because I did about 80-90% of the work. So the fact that we got as far as we did is says a lot more about it than says more about me than them. Especially knowing I did it all within like the space of a fucking week. Ugh. I need to be able to pass this course though, because it's not a good course to have to be able to repeat. It very much locks a lot of other stuff behind. So I need to work on it. At least the group I'm with now is a lot more competent, and I feel like I'm the one holding that group back, which is not a great feeling, mind you. It's the problem of like I have one group that I'm basically in charge of, and then one group that I'm basically the weakest link. And it just goes to show the fucking shared dichotomy of like everything. So those are both maxed out. So let's upgrade the Halu. Fuck it. I think we're strong enough to take an upgraded Halu and get more enemies spawning. Oh. Yeah, no, bloody hell, fucking, I'm not at the age where I can, like, take a full night of not sleeping and survive it, like, later on. I am shattered still. I slept like a log last night, and I am still just so tired. You got more news? Am I ready? Yes. Yes, I am. Give it to me. Always up for more news. Oh god, my nose is itching too. I can probably pick something up while I was at the hospital. So got your mask business? Yes. I do remember that. I hope that's been going well for you. I know you had a delay also at one point because one of the masks broke, which was really irritating for you. It's always a rough time when that sort of thing happens. Club bucket. Okay, so this should basically trigger all of the stuff I need to do this collab all the way through. made 241 orders. Holy shit, that's insane. That is a lot of orders. Well done. Like, holy shit, that's actually a lot of fucking orders. Oh shit. So hard to keep up with though. Yeah, I would not be surprised at that in the slightest. Again, that's a lot of orders. Holy shit. You know what? I'll pick this up. Just grab that. But yeah, no, like that's really, really impressive. Yeah, you're doing that well with it. Like I've said before, there's a lot of things I really should do. I should probably go onto something like Fiverr and start selling my voice out for stuff, because I'm sure some people would actually pay for that, and it would give me some experience doing voice acting, more than like I had while doing training. Oh, hey, Roger. Hope all's been going well with you. Also, yes, the D. I know immediately from it. Did you know? God damn, I do so much damage during this time. Most of them are my dragon wings and others are for custom masks. Fuck yeah. That's pretty cool though. Oh, hey, you birdie. See, everyone's finally turning up. It's always like the half-hour sort of marker when people start like actually turning up. Do I want the bomb? I could do the bomb. Yeah, we could do that. Did you know that I'm in your walls? I'm always there. Fuck yeah. So that's what that noise is. Lord, the sheer amount of damage output I have right now is pretty juicy. I'm always here, whether you like it or not. Yeah, well, don't worry, Alan. I enjoy it. Means I always feel like there's someone there for me. God, that sounds like such a... That sounds so incredibly creepy when you think about it. It's just like you're thinking about a stalker, and it's just like... Well, at least they're always there for me. I'm fucking sorry. That's Stockholm Syndrome with stalkers in a nutshell. Cutting board. Did you know that your phone carries more germs than your toilet? Until next time. There you go. Yeah, they're killing everyone who tries to get close to me, and they're there if I'm ever in danger. Yeah, that's because they're normally the one causing it. Nah. Nice. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there. Oh, hey, yeah. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork all of a sudden. See, people, it's the half-hour marker, I swear. Stream goes for half an hour, and then all of a sudden, everyone sees it. She's back. Oh my god, is she? Fuck, it's been so long. Okay, well, we've got to celebrate. We'll play her next. Eight months. Yeah, it's actually been for fucking ages now. Holy shit. 8 months is a very, very long time in this fast-moving environment that we have called the internet. Ooh, game's having a moment. Why is it so hard to find bloody candy sometimes, I swear? Also, I love having double EXP items in Halu because it's like, I'm almost at full build. Hey, there it is. And it's just like, incredibly early on in this run. Comparatively. So now I do less damage, but I do a lot more of it constantly. Nobody's getting close to me at this point, it's great. And now we just getting these finished off. Can barely see what's even going on at this point. Gonna be a Demon Slayer child, and every Halloween they'll be forced to dress as Nezuko. Oh god, you know, that's one of those benefits of being the parent, is like, it's gonna be a question, right? Now that we're getting to like this kind of generation, there's gonna be so many weeb names used for kids now, right? We're being real. Like, there's gonna be so many weeb names given to kids from this point onwards. Oh fuck, what was it I saw the other day that actually made me chuckle quite a bit? This is a very commonly known issue, right? That Japan has a declining birth rate and population issue, right? And I was hearing some people talk about it, and I fucking lost it because this was just so funny to me. They're like, Japan's talking about this, and the UN actually approached them going like, hey, by the way, there is a solution to your problem. Oh, come here, kitty. But yeah, no, like, there is a solution to your problem, Japan, and Japan's like, oh, what is it? We'll listen and say, it's called immigration, because everybody wants to fuck the Japanese now. And it's like, you know, that's actually true. Let's be realistic here for a moment. It's not even that, like, they would get a lot of immigrants, and that would improve their population numbers. It's that their birth rates would increase because everybody wants to fuck the Japanese. They've become like the fucking, the interest of the world. Like, listen, 50% of the world looks at you. This one tiny 1% play. And then it's like, god damn, that's pretty hot. Yeah, like, this is, let's be realistic. Well, they would fucking hate it for a variety of reasons. It is the correct answer, is to actually start having immigration. It would genuinely improve a lot of things for them, but it would be so fucked for so long. And it's just really funny to me that that's actually a thing. All I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, we all know Mariah Carey has just like already started playing in some places. We all know. We all know. But you know, I do, going back to it, I agree with Roger, like, careful with Japanese names because there is a lot of meaning behind them. Like, that's actually the point of them, and it's also how you write it in Japanese is a big deal because it could potentially shift the meaning quite drastically as well. So do not just think, I named kid, Kuro and it'd be fine, or Sora and it'd be fine. Say, okay, so what is the kanji for it? Their names are chopped parts of different words. Exactly. Like, that's kind of what I was meaning. It's like, a name can be written several different ways. Like, off the top of my head, there's a couple of names I know of that can be written 3 different ways. And those 3 different ways are the meaning of, like, so much about their name. You don't see it much in anime anymore, just because, I think it was like old Slice of Life did it a lot, where like they would introduce themselves, and this is something that does happen in Japan. And when you introduce your name, you would introduce what each part means. Yeah, like that's actually a very, like, obviously extreme example, but it's very accurate, right? What Roger said there. Like the difference of writing the kanji, just even a single line or something like that being slightly changed or anything like that, like some sudden changes change the meaning so much that it actually is quite damning. My name is Greg. English for Greg, meaning Greg. Exactly. I mean, what was it? It's Maikaru? Maikaru? I think was how mine was. How would Malith be said for Japanese? English names did have meanings. I mean, yeah, like mine technically is one of the few names that still kind of has a lot of its meaning, and that's just because it's biblical. Which, like, take that as you will. Japan has Maruthu. No, I sound Marithu. There are, yeah, no, it's because there's no, L doesn't exist in Japan's like the L noise, sorry, is very much not there in the phonetics. N can just be itself. Yeah, N is the like this big fucking outlier of all of it. Everything is added to a vowel except for N. N can be on its own. That's where you get like sun and shit like that. To be fair, also consonants can be added to either side sometimes under the certain circumstances. But yeah, it would be Maruth. Maruth? I believe that's how it would be pronounced. I would love to be corrected if that is the case. Yeah, no, I will not deny though. Like, having studied Japanese at one point, there's like some conventions in the language that definitely like beg a few questions, and you're like, but fi. Remember, I will be your friend is both a promise and a threat. Goddamn. They can just silence it. Yeah, so it'd be Maruth. Maruth. Maruth? Maruth. Maruth. Again, not in any way meaning any ill intent with trying to do this pronunciation. It's kind of like, it's a fascinating thing. Because that was a big deal, right? With a lot of misunderstandings is that in Japan, popularity is often determined by the name because of how easy it is to say, or how quickly a nickname can be developed. Right? That's why originally, when I was doing like stuff like applying to VTuber studios, because I was kind of tempted to do that at one point, I considered a name that would be both interesting, unique, but also have a very short nickname that was easily pronounced in Japanese. Being as accommodating as possible. Not me wearing streetwear all the time. People who, yeah. What the fuck do I, let's just get speed, fuck it. Also, there's one thing, right, that I find fascinating. So I've listened to a lot of like YouTubers and VTubers talk about like swearing and what that means and stuff like that. I feel that I swear like a very moderate amount on this channel. And I find that really fascinating because I wonder how much that actually influences things. Make them question your sanity. Yeah, that's fair. Damn it, it's so hard to dodge everything that's coming at me at this point. Just to, I mean, I heal enough, but it just means I'm not getting the XP that I could be getting. Okay, It does not keep an eye on how much they swear. We swear, yeah. Like, that's the thing, right? Is like, I don't think swearing's a bad thing. I just think that swearing in excessive quantities that is just like unnecessary is definitely too much. Alright. Like, it's a good way of relieving frustration because of like the connotations behind the word sometimes. Or it's good accentuations. I'm mentally insane as far as everyone's concerned. They won't question my sanity further because neither of us know where to put it. True. But that's why it's just like, yeah, it's difficult because it's very Kiwi language as well to like just add in a swear word. Or casual Kiwi, I guess. IMAU swears a ton, yes. But then there's also like other VShojo members that like actively avoid using swear words as well. To be fair, there's also one of the main of that group of VShojo talent that literally on Twitter the other day advertised that they were working in collaboration with a sex toy industry to release a strap-on. Which had a special on early on. She is Latina, so it makes sense, you know, that's fair. It explains why she has that rage every once in a while. Tiny Latinans, man, you need to fucking fear them. Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, you're always wrong in the eyes of a tiny Latinian woman. Latinas don't always swear. No, but it is definitely a pastime. Yeah, no, that got deleted. There's one man who has trained has tamed the tiny Latinian. Is booby. Yes, good old booby. Into the walls I go. Is it comfortable on the walls? That's the question. Everyone is exhausted, goddammit. Okay, I need to start growing tomatoes again too. And rice. Wait, yeah, I got the special cotton candy in here. Oh god. I just look over and see the fucking forbidden cotton candy talk. When I was younger and gay, I was dating a Latina. They're not fun, but Latinas are very cool people. Crunch, why am I bleeding? God damn it. I mean, again, my experience with Latinas, especially female, they're awesome people, right? I want to stress that. But like, boy, I cannot match that energy. They have a lot of energy. Out of every possible location on my body, I might eat more cotton candy. Maybe that will help. No. No, it won't help. It will surprisingly worsen the problem. God damn it. It has not helped. Wow. Who would have fucking guessed? Right. Well, I did say we were gonna in celebration. The cotton candy is not the solution. I will keep some as a snack while I figure this out. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, get the coexistence stacks up more. Need to be able to swap more. Oh, well, of course you take Beetle in this situation, right? Because doesn't that apply to the DOT? In the moods every other day, screaming, happy, crying, cheated on me, crying, happy. Yep, that's again, nothing against Latinas, just like, holy dear god, there's a lot of energy going on there. And it is hard to keep up, personally. Ambulance, people took my cotton candy from me saying it was a fiberglass insulation, but I think they were just jealous I had tasty cotton candy and they didn't. Yeah, no, it's definitely why. Just a little reminder to everybody, don't eat the forbidden cotton candy in your walls. There's a reason why it's a forbidden. I've lived basically my entire life with all of that, except especially the screen. Yeah. Again, it's not insulting if it's true. God, that just reminds me of the what was it? Oh, that may not be, that's not true, but these likes are though. It's like, you do realize that those war crimes never actually happened. It's like, oh, they didn't? Well, these likes did. Oh god. Half the doctors in the country know how many times eating. God damn it. I probably just want to go fucking damage with this. Alright, just to go funny, haha, damage. Yeah. More damage. Want to know a cool thing to just screw around if you want to see what? Okay, yeah. You can edit the save for reduce item count to a negative number, and it lets you grab more. Oh, I do know about that, yeah. I haven't done that because it does start breaking the save that you put in, because I want to slurp you. I genuinely hate myself for saying this. I love that. That's great. You know, the best kind of pickup lines are the ones that you instantly regret your entire life's existence for saying. Just saying. That's the best kind. No, install crash your game until you fix it. That's the one that originally posted about it. Yeah, no, I remember. I'm just like, I've seen further stuff about it since as well. It is definitely little worrisome at moments, but you know, it would be kind of funny to try, I guess. Oh, there's Spider Cook, and we definitely pick that up because we get a bonus for it. Okay, real talk. Is there ever a reason to switch to the close range? Like, real talk. Toes, hand them over. You may be garbage, but that means I'll take you. God damn it, Roger. Why is that so shitty but so funny at the same time? Oh, that's actually horrendous. Yeah. Like on a date or kill him? Surprise me. Non-gender, non-kinky, and universally... Yeah, exactly. It's just yes. God, this poison is actually doing a fucking number on these dudes. This is why Beetle is so good. Real question is, do we think Beetle's gonna go unnerved going into the next patch? Realistically speaking. You have the best news for me tomorrow? Hell yeah. I cannot wait. It's overpowered. It's only applicable to people with good abilities to begin with. Yeah, I mean, yes, right? Like, realistically speaking, it is not overpowered because it's very niche. But I will not deny that I think that the power ceiling in those niche settings is a little high. Like, the fact is, I would be less willing to call it strong if the, if there was something like Beetle, but inherently. Because, like, you know how we have that sort of stuff, what is it? We have stuff for, like, making the special and the main attack scale of level naturally anyway. And that's kind of what I mean, is like, if Beetle is the only thing, it becomes notably stronger because there's nothing else that scales that. Remember to make Halu food. I don't know. So is Halo food better, or is, because like I use the strawberry sandwich. I think it's strawberry sandwich. Which just gives you more Holo coins. Because that's just what, wheat and strawberries, which like is really easy to get an abundance of. Pair of yeah, like that's the thing, right? It's like, it's just there's so many things you can do to upgrade your special and main weapon, but there's only one way to upgrade your abilities, outside of obviously directly upgrading them. Like, there's only one external upgrade to abilities at this point. And that's kind of not great in my eyes. Because it makes the dependency on stuff like Beetle a lot higher, which makes it worrisome in my eyes. Would you rather it now, because I may not be here tomorrow, or tomorrow? I mean, you know, share the news. Always love to hear it. Stop eating the cotton candy. The forbidden cotton candy is not to be eaten. Man, be out here consuming fucking the power outlets of this, right? Spicy noodles. Oh god. I don't have any healing, I kind of realize. Good on me. Just don't eat the forbidden gummy worm. There's a reason why your parents have it hidden. Oh god. Oh god. You may be preggo. Fucking hell yeah. Congratulations. Damn, you and Pastel got fucking cool things to hang out about. Bro, why is every fucking why is everyone getting pregnant in my chat? Is this my influence? I don't know. Hey, there's that one. Dang, we got two mothers now. Fuck yeah. That's fucking awesome. Like, genuinely, congratulations. Like, and it's will be a rough road, but hopefully all goes well with it. Just short answer is, this is the same thing that I was told when I was asking to be a teacher. And it's the same with kids. Like, remember you at your worst and realize you're gonna have to deal with that. If I'm not a good mom, what if my boyfriend leaves? What if it's a miscarriage? Yeah, that's always the sort of stuff with it all. I cannot say anything other than, like, honestly, just do your best to relax, find comfortable environment to be in, and then just try and tick your boxes as you go and not worry too much more than that. Because those are genuine fears and they are very realistic to have. I'm not saying that they've got validity, I'm just saying that they're very realistic and understandable. Just try not to worry about it. God, I need healing. I need healing. I'm sure you'll be a great mom. Just need to do, like, not what my mother did. Feel like I talked with the wooden spoon more than her. Let's see. Oh goddamn. Fuck. What is bandage sounds like a terrible idea with this build. Like, I was just thinking about, it's like, I need healing. Is bandage a good idea? No, I'm already at a disadvantage. Why would I want bandage? Unless I picked up plushie as well, and then, like, maybe an argument, and then I have to pick up the vampire thing. And then I'm gonna go brace the news to your B friend. Wish you luck. Hopefully all goes well. Oh, good lord. Fuck it. So that's when you film the reaction and put it on TikTok, isn't it? Oh yeah, don't I get healing in fucking red form? Fuck, I'm blanking on the names again. Is it Hato form? Because it's Hachima and Hato form, right? God, I hate the 10-minute boss in this fucking area. Okay, real question. Who here actually ever picks chicken feather? Is chicken feather ever a good... I am an idiot. I thought I'd already clicked. You know what, let's just fucking... That was too embarrassing to continue that run. I did when I first started playing the game, I never picked it. Yeah, like, it's the... Okay, this is where I'll go, like... Vampire Survivors, I feel like, did res effects correctly. Because it incentivized it in a really good way. In this game, because of the way the game plays out, I do not think res effects are a good option. Now, the hard part is telling your parents. Yes, that is always the very difficult part of it all. Very stressful, and no matter what, there's the difficulty in their head of seeing their child now with child now having to go through the same stuff they had to. So there's always like the mentality around that. Don't blame them though. If they do have a bit of a reaction to it, it is fair. It's just don't take any of it to heart. That's all I could say. Hopefully it's just a nice yay, congratulations. That's the best case scenario. Like, I'm not gonna give the false illusion that parents aren't sometimes a little intense about that stuff. But they mean well. They mean well. That's all that's meant by it. God, we have a lot of money now. We're soon at a point where I should just start, like, doing the, house stuff. Tell my parents that I'll be a parent, they're not gonna believe it at all. That's, yeah, I understand that. Shark plushie, bye. Oni swords, bye. Gotta buy a crony clock as well. So like, again, I'm just gonna be buying everything as I go. Dump out all of my money here. There we go. Lost a lot of money just to buy all of that. I know some of them you can only buy like more of once you've bought, once you've placed it though, from memory. Like I think you can only have like one of it in your inventory. It's canon, Crony has a big clock. Yes, we all know that. And Sana has a big rocket. God, that was such a weird stream. The gender bin fucking council mission fucking stream, that was so weird. I don't think anyone's gonna deny how strange that was. Alright, should we try Hachima again and not fuck it up? Or do we want to move on to another one? Where are we at with fandoms again? Again, we're at this point in time, we're just trying to complete fandoms. So if you see a character that's got a fandom thing, it was strange, sure, but it was funny and entertaining, so no complaints from me. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? I hope they do more like silly, wild stuff like that in the future, because that was really cool. It was a nice treat. Just give us something completely out of the blue. We do have like Kayla basically immediately max outable. Do we just do that? She needs to just do a successful run. Just do Halloween, do that. But yeah, no, fruit sandwich, that's what I always run with because it just gives me lots of money. What? Okay, yeah, that's the question. What is everyone's food? There's a lot of Shota Awakening, yeah. What is everyone's food that they use in this? I'm now interested. Because now I'm kind of like in the stage of thinking about like, since money's not really an issue in the game. Wish it was that in real life, good lord. Maybe, not be April, but April Fool's and not Prego, shouldn't have done that. Your prank on just your boyfriend. No, fair enough, fair enough. I take back my congratulations then, I say. But yeah, no, so let's see. Okay, of the food that's there, so tempura, increase attack by 30%, sounds terrible. Usually do halu food, but aside from that, I usually don't use foods. Fair. Speed, crit, pickup range, like all of these ones just don't feel that. I'm genuinely sorry. No, I understand. Like, it's fair. I don't take any malice from it. Increase thing. See, like, this is where I'd start going like, oh, well, you know what? This gives a lot of stats. This may be as good. Because, like, what you don't see behind there is just crit and haste by 10% as well. That's a lot of starting stats. It's not bad. This one just up to 10 times. Like, I don't think this one's that good. Greatly improve the chance of all EXP related items. That one sounds tempting. Fuck you, lol. Yeah. Like, turtle soup sounds pretty useful for the EXP related. Max HP does kind of sound tempting in some regards. Again, don't need an extra life, just don't die. Targets drop 30% more holo coins. This is why I say, like, this one's the one that I usually have auto cook on, which is really good. Is not happy, he, like, backed away, like as if I was a killer. Jeez. But yeah, so this was the one. Strange seafood soup. Greatly increase the chance of halu appearing. That's a lot of resources that I need for that. Jesus. Every 30 seconds, become invincible to all attacks for 5 seconds. That sounds terrible. Take 30% from projectile attacks, just don't get hit, dumbass. When taking damage, increase special meter. That sounds funny for certain builds. And then we're back to the beginning. Like, turtle soup, I could definitely say is probably fucking hysterical to run for some of the builds I do. Actually, since we're gonna do thing, I want to get one of these. So it immediately eats it when you cook it, right? So with that being the case, if I go in here, yeah, so it's running turtle soup right now. There's one of them. We want more of this. More of that. Also, let's just use these anvils for this. Okay, more anvils falling, yes. See, this is the reason why I want to get Kyla fucking maxed out, because like she just has such insane scaling potential, so why not just start her scaling like even earlier? Have everything maxed out to start the run. Ooh, game's having a moment. We get rid of that, and we just get more of this. Ooh, nightly milk's tempting for more area. But I just realized. I just saw her then. I'm like, well, this whole point. This and then get beetle. Then look at that, we never have to worry. Spider cooking, yeah. Get more area damage, because again, more area damage is insane. And then we're just looking for Halu, right? And obviously the stuff for the collab. Again, just eliminate that. I'm getting lucky. Yeah, it's totally not that I picked the food that gives me more chances of the EXP items, and the fact that I still got them that late on should be actually incredibly fucking unlucky. Totally, yeah. We just go like hard scaling. I kind of like the idea of it. Be real funny. Yeah, fuck it. Mega ultra scale. Yeah, it couldn't be that exactly. Like I'm so lucky. It's just, you know, get on my level, right? Just like stream a this Halu. Yeah, no, that was lucky. God, it's taking so long to beat through all of this fucking ore. It's just a better gaming chair. God, that meme. I actually forgotten about that one. The fucking gaming chair. Who doesn't want a better gaming chair, man? First of all, we eliminate focus shades because we're never wanting that. Okay, real question: is there a build with focus shades in it that is interesting? Because I would try it, but like, it's just I don't see it being a good item. It's the same with like the ninja sash. Like, it just doesn't seem that good. Normally, you've got a little bit too much diversity going on with your builds. Focus shades build with as the in the time game mode. Okay, see, now that makes a bit more sense actually. Like, especially when you say like in the time game mode, so you're just trying to rush power. Whereas in like these run modes like this, you're normally trying to do like very much not rush power. You're trying to get the slow power, the creep power. Or the creeping power, whatever you want to call it. Like the slow incremental but stronger long term. Fuck you. Maybe I should do a couple of runs in time game mode just because I think I've done like a few runs in it in the past and I did get the achievement for it, but it is a very rough mode. It does not treat you very kindly. need to get more damage. I've upgraded Harlow a little bit too hard. I'm gonna probably die here. Not my favorite mode, but it's an interesting one for sure. I mean, have you seen the new mode that they've teased? The like almost dungeon adventure sort of thing? That one definitely seems quite interesting. Like, I appreciate the dev for like trying to branch out diversity of the ideas and stuff like that. Something that like a lot of people would be too scared to do under most situations. I just want to get the Broken Dreams because that's just gonna give me. At the most recent mob vote in Minecraft, they added an armadillo. Well, it was because wasn't that dog armor that comes with it? That was the big thing. I'll be honest, the thing that I dislike the most about it is because like that shouldn't have been a vote. That should have just been all of those getting added. Like, I'm down for it being a vote for which gets added first. Or something like that, and then like have a list of things and then have it move on from it, but like all of the things there were interesting. Aren't a dildo. Yes. No, it's genuinely like I do think that is a bit of a mistake, Mojang, because they've done votes for so long at this point that I think like the mistake is to keep doing them like that. Like, I think they're good to do from time to time, but not as commonly as they do it. Especially when it's a detriment to the, like, I would consider it a detriment to, like, actually how much content gets added. Because already there's a lot of complaints, right? Like, everyone makes jokes about how modders fucking introduce more content to in each of their mods updates than Mojang does. And Mojang's a larger company than normally like 1 or 2 people working on a project. Which I would agree with, right? I do think Mojang needs to step up their game and produce a lot more content. I mean, there's autocrafters that are coming, which is kind of cool. Definitely leaves redstone stuff being more interesting. Gonna go bye. Catch you later, Ari. But I don't know, like I don't want to dog on Mojang, right? Like I love the company and they've done a lot of cool things. Since they've been like in a bit of a better state. Not run by a dude that's like actually just not right in the head. I don't know. What am I really supposed to say other than like, I think they need to do less votes and more just do all of these things? I think everyone agrees with that. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, fuck. Yeah, like, it's because of the 3 that they had for the vote this time, there should have been no reason why not all 3 of them got added. No, that's my personal opinion. In the past, I think they've done some really good job with having it as a vote, and it's been interesting. But I think they've been pushing it too far with this one. Like, again, this is where you start getting to this point of community choice overriding, like, good development cycle, is how I would phrase it. Which is really, really bad. Because, like, I've made it very clear with the game like I'm making, right? I am down for community opinion, but I do have the executive right to just say no. And if and like that's the thing, right? I'm willing to listen to input from people, but also at the same time, a lot of that input's not going to be that valuable until much later. Because the game's not in a state where it's really, I mean, I guess playable really is one thing that I would definitely say, and that pisses me off something fierce. Ooh, there's girl profiling. But yeah, like, it's, I don't know. I also don't know how comfortable I feel about, like, trying to find a better answer and, trying to put that forward, because, like, obviously, they're their own company, and the likelihood of them watching this or listening to what I have to say on the matter is, pretty low. But I do think that, like, I think content direction is stuff that they've had for vote before, right? Or like additional features for specific things, right? Like I know that they did some stuff around there was another community vote that I thought was really, really good, and I can't remember what it was right now. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to do my best to remember it. But it's just, yeah, no, like, the charm of it also does start to go away, because, like, look at League of Legends, right, or Riot Games, I guess, in general, for it. The community vote system they've had is gone really shit-faced for reworks, because the last one still just hasn't been done. And that's not great, because then it's just like, what if it's not what you wanted? What if it's like the delivery of it's not to the extent that you wished? It's like you're gonna feel like shit. Like Minecraft is such a malleable game that, like, in a sense, content getting added to it itself isn't the biggest strength of Minecraft. It's the fact that, like, other people can make content for it easily or easy-ish. Comparative to making their own game, right? Oh, that's one I can upgrade. think you'd want to see the most from Minecraft at this point, though? Yes, for Minecraft, they should have go for quality over. They should go for quantity over quality, since it's. See, that's where I actually drastically disagree, because by giving it quality, it means that the modders have less problems to deal with. I would prefer everything Mojang to do to be very slow and methodical, and very purposeful. Which it kind of is at the moment. But I think that they've definitely slowed down too much with some things. And I think that's something that's not up for debate. I think it's pretty clear to everyone that, like, this vote was a failure. Because, like, the majority of the internet were like, well, there's at least 2 of these options that would be nice. One of these options just don't matter. And, like, look at, for example, bees. Bees weren't a vote from memory. They were just passionate and added bees. And that's more where I'm sitting with this, is like, side content is what you need to advertise that sort of stuff for, not like just generic content. Especially knowing that they locked behind dog armor behind the armadillo. I'm going to be honest with the options, because it was an armadillo, there was another one that was going to give reach, and then there was the another one I'm actually blanking on. Oh, there's Beetle finally. And, like, I'm gonna be honest, they should have just committed with all of them. That would have been very interesting to have stuff like something that could extend the range in which you interact with the world, because modders have already done that for a long time. That is not a new concept to Minecraft, it is a new concept to base Minecraft. And that's what makes that interesting to me. Because anything that the modders have done that gets added to base Minecraft technically deteriorates the interest of the mod, but in a sense also makes making the mods easier, which is what I'm more interested in. When you take more complexity away from the mod developers, I like to think that what that results in most of the time is more room for the modders to put that complexity elsewhere, or put their time elsewhere so they don't have to worry about that complexity. Armadillo, crab, and penguin. That's right. I knew it was penguin, like a sort of penguin thing. Just gonna remember. And crab is the one that was going to extend the range. Like, again, I don't understand why that was a vote. Because, like, penguin offered nothing, so it was always going to lose. And, like, dog armor is something that's been probably wanted for, I can't even think of how long now. It's been so long. Like, can anyone recall as to when like dog armor even started getting first suggested? Because I genuinely cannot recall when it got first suggested. Like, I just know it's been around for ages. So yeah, no, like I know. It's a long time for sure. Yeah, like there's an argument to be made. It's quite possibly basically when dogs got added to fucking Minecraft that we wanted dog armor. Like the concept of tameable things. I wish they did more of that. Like, I'll be honest, auto crafting was one of the things I would least expect for them to add to base Minecraft, but the fact that they've added, I'm like, okay, sure. But like, there are so many other things that I feel like take a higher precedence that the base game should attempt. Like, I'm gonna be honest, do you think, tell me what you would want more. Would you prefer more biomes to this entire, like, to dog armor? Like three new biomes, or all of these 3 mobs being added? And like, these biomes are done to the same extent that other biomes have been done. Because I know I would definitely want more biomes, because that gives way more content. Mobs for sure. Really? Because I would honestly want more biomes. To the same extent that they've done, so like another maybe tree for each and stuff like that. Potentially, even those would result in more mobs. Long term. But that's my thoughts on it. And I would really, like, I don't know, like, maybe this is where I have like a bit of a difference of thing, but like, I genuinely feel that the wideness of the game is what needs to be touched upon more than like the more finite content. Biomes definitely, yeah, like the cherry one, right, that they did recently. Like, imagine biomes like that, where it's like potentially another tree and potentially like more mobs later down the line. Like, I wish they did more updates along those sorts of lines than like an auto crafter and 1 mob or whatever else that they're adding to this thing. Especially when it looks like they've got almost all of the work done to at least understand what they need to do for it. I mean, like, all the resources are there to doing each of the mobs that they've decided. Like, fuck, at this point in time, I think we're probably due for another dimension, honestly. Like, I would love to see them finally do, not obviously the Aether, but like that sort of idea. Because I think we're due for having the heaven of the Minecraft world. No? I mean, we've had fucking the Nether and the Void for the longest time. So that's basically your hell and purgatory. So when are we finally getting the heaven? I don't think that should be something that has to be a mod. I feel like that should actually genuinely be base game. Hey, yeah. 8th portal in. Nah, I feel like that's the thing, right? It's like, I feel that they genuinely should add it. I feel that we're at a stage where, like, we should be expecting something like that. Hear that, Mojang? Hire me. I'll help fucking program it even. Just give me an artist, like a few artists, and we'll do it. Make Mel the new notch, yeah. I don't have enough experience, I feel, to head the head stuff. I will say that, but I definitely give me a project like that. I'll probably do it. It'd take me a while. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not me saying this, right? I'm not trying to give the illusion that it's like, oh well, it gets done in a day. God no, right? Realistically speaking, what I'm suggesting would take the better part of like 8 months with a proper development cycle. Because it would need a lot of QR testing, it would need a lot of prep work done to make sure everything's right for it. All that, right? No false illusion here of like what would actually need to go into it. But like also the fact that like I'm saying that I could potentially do that with just a smallish team should be me sitting there going like, then why isn't much more well-versed designers and developers considering this? Now, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, so let's work back. Okay, we add a new we want to add a new dimension to Minecraft. How do you get there? Okay, look at the 2 portal systems that we've got so far. One of them is findable and you need resources from another dimension to get there. The second one is buildable with the basic in-game stuff. In-game-esque stuff that you have available to yourself in the main world. Okay, how do we get to the next one then? What do we think should be the progression to it? Do we think this place is more obtainable than the Nether or the Void? I believe it should be less obtainable than both. Okay, so then that means that it has to be something to do with the Nether, or it has to do with the Void then, likely a resource. What are resources available in the Void that could be used in relation to creating a portal? Do we need to add one? Potentially. Should it be findable? Maybe. Though that kind of goes away from the stem that they've done so far, so there's an argument to be made of probably not then. Okay, so we don't want to make the portals findable again. We want to make the portals makeable, and we need to lock them behind the Void. Okay, so what options does that leave? That means either a dragon egg, which is something that's only a one-off obtained boss trophy. No, that's not happening then. And then there's the fruit, I believe. The fruit and then the skulkers. Those are the only things I believe are truly locked behind the Void. I believe I'm correct with that? Oh, and Ultra as well, right? Okay, so if that's the case, then that leaves probably the fruit. How do we turn that fruit into a portal? Well, we could make a new block that requires it and some glowstone, but then that goes away from kind of what the other stuff has been. So what I would suggest is potentially just to do the mirroring thing and yeah, hinting at some of the stuff, make it so the portal frame is requiring glowstone, so that's your nether interaction, and then the activator is the fruit. or a mix of the fruit and something else. An item that is a hybrid of those two. Okay, so now we've got the portal. What is the Aether going to look like? Well, we're not calling it the Aether, but the upper plane, I guess we could call it. Alright, we've got an upper plane, so assumably sky related. Should it be like what would the biomes look like then? Would they be like would it be water everywhere, or would it be sky, like sky islands? Because obviously you want a very vibrant contrast, so blues and greens. Well, if we look at how most places have depicted the more heavenly side of things, so blue, green, white are the main colorings, and then probably in the actual sky. So Sky Islands would probably be an adequate thing, but it would also not be that interesting because Void is already there. Okay, so with that being the case, then probably just make it more of like a water or maybe a new fluid. Okay, you want a new fluid? I've come back from shopping finally. Oh boy. Hope your shopping went well. Alright, so no, we're going back to it. So do we make a new fluid type then for it? I mean, what could be considered is another luminous fluid type, but it flows differently. Just to give it an interesting aspect. Okay, what do you mean by flows differently? Well, because lava flows slowly in Overworld, flows faster in the Nether, but it flows down. Flow up means that it's going to just fly into the sky. Okay, that's not a good idea then. So flow differently is probably not an available option. Maybe it's a fluid that gives a buff, potentially. Say haste or a jumper boost or something like that. Well, that would potentially mix it with systems that they introduced in the other Minecraft game. It was Minecraft Legends, I think it was called, right? Because that had plants that gave buffs. So then it would imply to kind of like the primal world that implies to. It also indicate towards the sprites and stuff like that that game also implied to. That normally are unseeable to the player. Well, then you've got a new interesting thing. What if you could get like befriend the sprites, and then you could put them in a location, like say on top of a chest, and then they would pick things up near that chest. Anything that's dropped on the ground. Immediately creates something very unique, very interesting, and creates a really weird automation. Gives a lot of unique situations to the players. It also means that framework that is used by a lot of modders becomes easier, because then they can just recode an Aether sprite instead of making the code themselves. This is kind of what I mean with like the whole, there is a lot of options that need to go into the design phase, and the fact that I can do most of this off the top of my head and go through like the checkbox system of it is why like it confuses me that this is, holy shit, I deleted it. Why they haven't considered this themselves. So that is max out for Kyla. Fuck, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. God damn it, I keep forgetting. So yeah, in short, as Birdie said earlier, make y'all fucking Mojang hire me. That's definitely not how that sort of shit works, but you know, can always try, right? I wonder, does Mojang have like internships or anything? It'd be an interesting place to work for, definitely, with the prestige that it has behind it. I should look and see if they have any hirings. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. God, that was a really long discussion point. I probably bored the shit out of everyone with that. But welcome to what like goes through the design sort of talks. This is a really good way in my eyes of going through design in a game, is going like, okay, so this is where we want to end up. Let's work backwards, and how is that going to happen? And the moment you have to start implementing new rules for your new rule or new idea, you need to start being skeptical. That's why I was saying, like, you could introduce a new resource in the void that would be related to the portals, but that immediately creates a lot of problems because Minecraft already avoids adding more resources quite commonly. I mean, fuck, copper only just got added, and that's been something that technically the modding community has had for how long now? I mean, like, that's the whole thing of it's better to try and stick within the field that you're already in with stuff than try and push the boundaries, I guess. Cat, what's up? You know what? If you're gonna get up, Cat, I'm gonna be back in a second, guys. I want to get something sorted quickly. Yeah, one of the few times I'm gonna actually leave the office while the stream's on. Would you look at that? I have returned. Look, cat, that's my seat. Oh, there we go. All right. So, yay, we have Kayla fucking maxed out. Fuck yeah. Who should we give a try of next? You know. You know, one question I've kind of got, right, that I've thought about a fair bit. What is the point in giving a higher G rank with the characters opposed to the point when it actually gives stats or anything like that? It's just a thing that I wonder about. Like, what is the purpose that you behind giving higher ranks? Is it just because it's like, haha, I have a higher thing, I've spent more money on these, and I've maxed out their G rank, if there is even a max out to them? I wonder. What is a character I feel like I have not, like, played pretty much ever? You know what? I don't think I've played Fubuki enough. Let's see. Since we've still got the turtle soup on, might as well, right? Oh, you tempt me so much, alright. We're doing it. Another EXP run. Is that good? Is Beetle good for this build? I don't think... I can't remember well enough with Fubuki's thing. So it's one of them's a dodge. I saw the other one as well and I can't remember it. Yeah, so Fox King. Increased speed while moving. Attack is increased for each bonus. Speed currently has up to this amount. Well, I mean, like, so far that is 2 that I've seen that aren't gonna give me any bonuses. If well, I guess, no, Con technically does have a bonus, but I don't really want to be triggering it more. Okay, friend zone. Gain a buff that increases speed by 20%. On the next hit taken, consume the buff to dodge the attack and gain speed and dodge for a few seconds. The buff returns after 12 seconds. Okay, so yeah, Beetle's not good for us. Good to know. trying to think, like, what I want to go with. Like, high bursty damage is kind of what I want, right? Or do I want CC? Because I'm such a kind of fragile target. I feel like it's bursty damage, so crit, right? I'm gonna go for a crit build. Well, I mean, like, the full awaken thing, the crit build is the CC, right? So we go with that. Or, fuck, what was the ultimate again? First of all, I'm gonna get this. So the ult is that. Doesn't it give, like, dodge or something like that? During it? Like, I feel like I want a lot of protection, like the, not protection, utility stuff, because I've got a lot of protection and damage. So crit sounds good. Like, so haste and crit are what I want. Right? We'll get that. God, this is actually a really hard one to, like, figure out quite what I want. Like, I feel like I'm not going for area damage like I have with some of the other ones, where, like, spider cooking and such becomes really, really useful. Increase speed, additionally increase damage of melee weapons. Well, I mean, like, maybe, I guess it's finally an option, but it still doesn't feel that good, right? Like, I'm gonna be honest, the ninja headband I expect possibly reworked between now and next time, because I just don't see it being good. Okay, well now that's a melee weapon that is really good with the hit rate up. Come. What do I want to turn the spider cooking into, though? Because so we want its sausage and plug type and fuck, what is it again? It's those two as well I need. Do we just take the Ian Curse here and then turn it into Eldritch? Fuck it, might as well. Because this has got minus cooldown as its buff. Yeah, so. Just kind of want to upgrade the headphones more and get it out of the thing. It means that I feel very safe. Which is good, right? Like, should be able to feel safe in the run. Okay. Yeah, just keep upgrading. So I feel like I've only realized in the last little while how the enchantment system of this game works. It's every time it turns up for its, like, while it's not equipped, it has a chance of rolling an enchantment. It's not set at the beginning or anything like that. That's what I thought it was. I misunderstood that clearly. I actually don't think that's great. I'll be honest. I don't agree with that. Nightly milk sounds actually really tempting. Body pillow is another defensive option, but I don't need it. I'm never taking Uber sheep. Yeah, I think we take a nightly milk here, honestly. Just area. Sounds really nice. Again, kind of in that utility space. So I believe I've got, like, I'm sure I get 100% dodge during that, right? Gold. I can't even believe I don't remember the fucking old. Like, I remember the fucking, like, the fact that it's got the blades and stuff. I remember this kit loosely, but I don't remember it fully. Oh, there's Halu. Because if it did give invulnerability, there was an argument to be made that I take the idol costume route. I was going after the freezing one, so yeah, we get it. This here. do not feel very strong right now, I will say. To be fair, I don't really have that much in the way of damage. And it's just like I don't have the ability to die easily. Hell, I barely would have the opportunity to take damage, but... And I'm about to resolve healing if I need it. Should be good. Oh, no, we don't want this. No, sorry, I'm getting certain ones mixed around now. No, we do not want book. We want, fuck. It's whammy water and then the, like, other thing. Okay, don't want CEO tiers, but we'll get more of that. Alright, well that's a collab already, I guess. So that's hit rate and cooldown, which is pretty good. Oh my god, my game is just dying. What the fuck happened? There's whammy. I'm sad it doesn't have an enchantment, but I can't like hold out for that too long. Ooh, that's actually a good one. Enchantment of increased size. Oh, there's sausage. Could really do with the, ooh, nice. That's got an enchantment and it's crit damage. Yeah, no, I would like the increase attack speed for main weapon stab. That'd be really nice. I mean, I'm getting strong now. Like, I'm not noticing how strong I am, really. Oops. I moved a little bit further forward than I intended to then. But yeah, like, I'm definitely quite strong now. I've got a lot of damage going for me. I've got a lot of protection, sustain, everything. So now it's just kind of like looking for more damage, I guess. This boss is actually going to be a little rough because she does a lot of area denial. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't do a lot of damage, I do decent damage, but that was definitely inadequate there. Yeah, I'll take a hollow upgrade. Means more things are spawning. Like, once I get the super collab, then, like, I am safe forever, right? I am a stupid idiot for running in like that. Also just saying that like my last thing I do want is candy, right? Like again, the haste is just, it's what, 60 something % haste? 60, I think it's 60 max. Like, I don't care what you say, that is a lot of ability haste and then double hits. It's just too much. It gives too much. It really does give too much. It just goes to show how good haste is of a stat in most of these games. Like cooldown rate have been always the like bane of the balance of these games, because like how quickly it scales out of proportion is just, it's so noticeable in this and Vampire Survivors and like all of them. There's a reason why it's really hard to reduce it in certain ones. In fact, that's really hard to reduce it normally in this game. But then like the candy comes in and just goes, hey, you want 60% free. Like that number needs to come down. I will not be surprised if candy, just that aspect of it comes down a bit. In the next update. Like, I just think it gives a little too much haste for like how good its other effect is, even though it's a shadow item and it gives a negative. Like the double hit alone is enough for the negative to kind of be counteracted. But the fact that it gives like so much ability haste just makes it such a good item. Like almost 100% of the time. Very few characters is it not good on, and the ones it's good on are just, it becomes a item that like if you don't have it versus having it, it is just pain. Like, I do not like the idea of playing Gura without it, to give an idea. Because I feel like it's too essential for how her kit works now. Like, for how her kit works, it's too essential to not have that sort of thing. There we go. For the last item, best case scenario, last collab would be probably Rapdog, just to give us more damage amp. Yeah. We can handle stronger at this point. You want out, cat? Oh, my back is killing me, so. I get for sitting on it. Oh, well, there's Idle Song at least. Get that locked in now. Even though it doesn't have an enchantment on it, kind of sucks, oh well. I guess now that I know that like the enchantment is randomized each time you see it for the first time, I'm now like very conscious of like, I don't know if I want to pick it up now or later. And again, that's why I'm like, I don't know if I like that. Because then it becomes less of a I feel incentivized to diversify my build each run, and more like I feel inclined to just wait out my specific ones that I want enchantments. And you could say that that's a high risk, high reward play, and that'd be more interesting in some regards, but I don't think I agree with that. I guess that's probably why Kay has decided not to add more rerolls and stuff like that to the game for a long time. Because these systems getting added would definitely become quite imbalanced if there was more options to the player, being able to attune what they want. Because how Vampire Survivors has pre-banish, right? You can or before you go into a run, you can banish certain things from turning up whatsoever to just get exactly what you want. Well, more attuned to what you want, because the fact is the game is really hard to, even with that, it's still kind of hard to get the exact build you want. It's the reason why I just play shit like fucking Queen Sigma when I want to do that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest, Ninja Headband just doesn't feel good ever. I want to know what build it goes into, because it's just the fact that it gives speed. It gives speed and then a slight damage amp to melee, and it's I'm gonna be honest, the melee weapon, again, I have some melee and some ranged and all that sort of stuff, and yeah. It's the same with focus shades. I feel that it's just it doesn't. All ranged or multi-shot projectile weapons have plus 10% chance to crit, and if it does, the target takes 500% of the weapon's damage over 5 seconds. They're just... The likelihood of me utilizing that effectively in most situations seems very minor. Oh, hello. I mean, not what I wanted, but I'm not gonna not take this because this is just kind of good. Right? It was either this or candy, and this is good. Max pickup range, basically. And more EXP. Because I definitely needed more EXP in this run. So what, tears is the last thing, potentially? There. And it even comes with cooldown. Nice. Yeah, no, at this point in time, we should be pretty capable. We have a lot of damage on our side and a lot of CC. Be nicer if I had candy, but you know. I'll be honest, don't think I needed headphones. If I could trade headphones for candy right now, I would. And no, that's not me going like, please add a trading mechanic. I've talked about it before. It's a terrible idea. Adding a system into this where it's like, oh, well, I want to get rid of this late game is a horrendous idea. Because then that just means that like every end build will basically look the same. Like you're telling me people wouldn't pick up like the anvil stuff to get to a specific point and then they would just get rid of that for like higher value late game things. Like all it would be is get EXP ones, get all of this sort of stuff, and then like attune it later to having like candy as one of the things that you probably get later down the line. Sounds like a horrendous idea. Gonna be honest, Aldrachor is probably doing the most damage right now. Still kind of wish Kay would implement that. So I don't know if anyone's heard about this, but like, so Kay's said openly that they, at this point in time, the priority of adding stuff to tell you how much damage each weapon did and all that is really low. I believe it's not that it's not going to ever be done, but it's that it's so low in priority that you probably should just expect it never to be done. Now I understand that to an extent, but I also kind of think it's a little weird. Because I'll be honest, that's one of the things that I intend on adding pretty early on, is a tracking for that. I already know how to implement it too. Well, there's about 3 ways I could implement it. Some of them are a bit more complex than others. Speed. Fast Fox. Cat one's back in the office. That quick. It's probably just she went to get food or water or something like that and wants back in. All right. Oh fuck, where is it? There it is. I didn't even see it for a moment there. I was like, oh shit. Why am I getting pickup range? I have basically universal pickup range. Somebody explain. America, explain. Why is this Kansas? And it's not Kansas. Arkansas. Explain. I love that meme so much. Ayo, fucking why not? I should actually probably pick up this one, because like, probably a good one for me to have. Especially with the way I'm actually playing this build. Like, look at how much fucking damage there is. Actually, this one would be probably quite solid, right? I'm actually doing so much damage. I'm accidentally pushing where I'm standing because of the way my build is. Yep, no, I think we've reached pretty much the peak. More speed. Now I believe that should put me at the max out speed that it will give me for the thing, right? Because it's at 150. I think that's meaning that I've hit the 150% cap. So naturally speaking, I have the most damage I'm getting out of that passive. Oh, there's the hit thing. I need this. This is way better than this. But we couldn't hurt to have more speed, right? I wonder if that would work for the swords that it spawns. The projectile stopping. Anyone know? Because if it does, then that would probably be actually a really good thing for hardcore hard runs. Speed. I move fast. I'm scenic. Scenic the fucks. Wait. Is that Tails Sonic fanfic there? Oh god, I'm so fragile. There we go. I took like one of those bullets to the face and it's just like goodbye, like 40% of my HP. That was rough. I mean, at this point in time, it's just like keep getting the fucking all of them up, right? Get a shitload of everything. True. Like, I need more tomatoes. I do need to do some more fishing from the looks of it. Because I am starting, like, for tuna, for example. That's getting low. Definitely need to do more potatoes and more rice. Gamer chair. Gamer chair. Gamer chair. Gamer chair. Gamer chair. Gamer chair. Okay, I own everything out of that category once over. Get that. Fuck it. There we go. Spent all of my fucking money. That's tragic. I hate that I do that sometimes. Alright, well let's just chill out then, because we've got only like a little bit longer of the stream. Oh, my back is very sore. All right, well, you know what I want to look up? We might as well look this up while I'm on stream. Mojang job opportunities. Mojang Studio careers. Let's see, what do we want? Oh, looks like my friend has arrived. Hey, Max. Still just at the end of my stream, how you doing? Fair enough, fair enough. Hey guys, this is that one dude that I modded that like never turns up. And now you see why we look, people say we look alike. We actually genuinely do. It's kind of fucking scary. Like yeah, hold on. Like we genuinely... I think I've got like a bit more of a defined beard and obviously longer hair at the moment. Well, me. Okay, you have longer parts of your hair. I have an overall longer hair. So, you know. I thought I would look up quickly while I'm on stream if Mojang has positions. Because I was talking earlier, right? And, because have you heard about the big recent debacle with the votes?
Oh, with the...
No, with Minecraft votes. So there was 3 mobs that were voted on. And so they were the armadillo, the crab, and the penguins. The armadillo offers with it the introduction of dog armor. The crab introduced the concept of getting a crab claw, which increased your reach in Minecraft. And then the penguin offered nothing. The armadillo won, and everyone's complaining, why the fuck did they just not add all 3? Why was that a vote? Because I'm gonna be honest, if you've already figured out, oh, this is what it would do, this is the model, how the fuck in Minecraft is that gonna actually be that difficult to implement the rest of it? Because I've seen how Minecraft handles implementation processes. To implement all 3 of those, the production time wouldn't even be triple. Because you'd be already adding stuff, so it would be actually quite easy. It would be quite...
It just sounds like a Microsoft.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's like, they've done votes before and they've been good. But like, I sat there and I'm like... I basically said, okay, question, what would you prefer? All 3 of these mobs being added? Or 3 biomes being... Or like 2 biomes being added with like a new tree added to that biome? What would you prefer? It's like, yeah, no, fucking biome. Like, obviously, because it's way more expansive, way more content that's available, and it's more in line with, like, again, my philosophy is leave mods to add, like, finer details if you want. Sure, Minecraft can add finer details, I think that's fucking cool, but, like, Minecraft itself, the best part of its design is the fact that it goes broad. I mean, the Caves update is a perfect example of Minecraft finally going, you know what, let's make it bigger. And that's what they should do more often. So yeah, no, I was talking, yeah, the Arthur portal. No, I was talking, and so what actually should be done at this point is finally we should like get the Aether portal, basically, that we've all joked about for fucking millennia. Yeah, there was a mod, but like we should get that, and I started going through the design process of, okay, implementing a new dimension that's basically equivalent to the opposite of the Nether. Because we already have the Void, we have the Nether, so now we get the good place, the paradise place. Okay, based on that, based on what they've done in Legends as well, and everything, a good place would probably have some form of liquid in it, not floating islands like what you might think, because Void already does that. Something that looks like water, probably has a glowing aspect to it, maybe gives a buff going through it, so like a jump or a speed or whatever. And the acquisition of getting there would probably be the process of, you would need to have gone to the Void. You need to have ticked that box off. So, because like you think it's probably a linear thing of like if we look at it, nether to void to void to the paradise. So then I went through. Okay, do we want to add a new resource to the void to allow for this, or do we want to make it that the portals spawn in the void like the stronghold stuff? No, because both of those are adding new rules that seem unnecessary. Why not actually take the approach of you get a glowstone portal, you take the fruit that exists in the void currently, combine that with a resource or maybe just it itself and use that as the activator to activate the portal. Boom, you've now got the way to get there. Then I went through the rules of like what the world would look like. The color scheme would probably be very much your like light green, light blue, white. That would be your scheme, and then go through that. Yeah, so I was going like, oh yeah, I mean that's where you've got like the make Mal the new notch is, which I found absolutely fucking hysterical words, because it's just like I don't want to be in charge of the company, I just want to be in charge of the design phase of making the fucking Aether. Chief of staff, god no, that is definitely not a role I would be able to handle. Senior, no, there's a lot more, yeah. Technology consultant, cybersecurity, no, that's definitely not my field. Committed to cultivate, maybe I'll that's on-site only, which is a little annoying. I mean, again, I wouldn't be against moving to America, that'd be funny. Don't know how I feel about moving to Virginia, but you know. Oh god. But yeah, no, I'll do my quick wrap up here because like all I'm going to be doing is just looking at job application stuff, all the game runs in the background. Like, oh, I can get wheat. Yeah, no, this was a part of the big update they did. So now there's this. I'll show you through it quickly, just because so everyone here can like get a cool thing of it as well. So you can plant resources, you can fish.
That's all I just been.
What's better is this is what the fishing is. And yes, I have actually made a code for that, so I don't have to do it, and it does it for me if I want to. And then there is this, which is little workers that if I feed them with either fish or food, but depending on what they want, they level up, and then when, but overall they just generate me passive income. And they're all caged in here like they fucking belong. And if you're wondering where the names come from, this is something I actually participated in as well. The community, you could put their names forward and it would pull from a listed array. Yes, literally that is the name I think I put forward. So yeah, no, I thought that was a really cool thing that they did. Very cute. There's also building a house, but I'm leaving that till I have so much money that I can buy everything several times over and not have to care. But like there's watering to these to speed them up. It's actually quite an interesting mechanical system. Overall, I'm very impressed with the decision to make how it is. And I talked about before, the only reason I'm upset about this is because this was something I planned to do for mine.
Yes.
And now it's going to look like I'm just copying even more from HoloCure. I blame Yakuza, right? Yakuza is what I'm stealing from. But yeah, no, like I have the house that is currently completely empty. However, I have a lot of stuff and resources, and already own most of the things in a lot of these. I mean, the reason why it doesn't even show this tab is just... yeah, I've bought a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's finish up there. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. Helps the video out more than you might know. Also consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell to find out when I go live, as well as following me over on Twitter/X, where I do post when I'm going live, as well as some of my thoughts and feelings that I'm as well as some of the stuff I'm working on when I fucking work on it. Also, I have a game over on itch.io. Give it a try. It's still a very early alpha state, and I'm planning on having a substantial cleanup patch done in the next month or so. Like end of next month. Oh, actually, no, end of this month now. Fuck. Oh, it's the new month now. End of the month, potentially, is when a lot of it will be done. That's the hope. Because obviously with it comes a lot of the cleanup to the UI that this guy is actually the guy basically working on that stuff. Amazing job for that so far, by the way, Max. Who totally haven't nicked it and used it in other assignments.
Yeah,
it could be better, but like, to be fair, that entire game could be rewritten from the ground up at this point and probably be just 100 times better for it.
yeah.
But
Saying that the UI thing is, it may be somewhat,
yeah.
it's malleable enough.
It works. It's got enough options. I mean, the fact that I fucked around with it in my other project enough, so I know where it can stretch to at this point. And honestly, you'd be scared at what I've done to it in my assignment.
Fantastic.
You'll love to see it later. Anyway, so once again though, thank you once again very much for watching. You're awesome. Stay awesome, and I hope to see you again next time. Till then, bye bye.